Good morning, you guys. It is Monday, August 1st, y'all. Yay, we are in the 8th month of the year, the month of new beginnings. I love August because in August, my family and I participate in a fast at our church from August 1st to August 21st. And so today starts our fast, our yearly fast. And so it is time for us to block out things that we need to block out and to hone in and focus on the Lord and what He has next for us for the rest of this year, for next year, and spend time with our Lord and Savior. And so, yes, I am excited. I am refreshed. I woke up this morning. I got in the shower, brushed my teeth, put on some clothes, and I am now sitting here about to read my Bible. I just got done praying. I'm about to read my Bible. I'm going to do some journaling. Between my time of journaling, I'm going to make my son some breakfast. And once I am done with my me time with the Lord, I'm going to get up and start the day, you guys. I wanted to start this vlog off. I have not been vlogging since Wednesday, I believe. And so, I don't know, I have to go back and look, but I think it was Wednesday of last week. Or maybe it was Thursday. I think it was Thursday. I don't know. But last week we did have the viewing for my husband's grandmother. She passed away. And so there was something that I supported him with, and going and figuring out what, just the finalization of things on Tuesday. And then Wednesday was the viewing. And so, that was kind of our focus, our highlight for the week last week. Also, I was very exhausted last week, just with this pregnancy. And so with that, I was feeling, discouraged. Not really discouraged, but just like I just didn't want to do much. I was really struggling a bit. And so as far as the update on the consistency journey, as you guys see, I did not vlog for a couple of days. I did not make my live Friday on Instagram for Mama Move. I also did not, I was not able to make the video for the podcast for this week on Wednesday, for last week on Wednesday. Last week was the Wednesday that I was supposed to make it, and I didn't get a chance to do that. So normally I would beat myself up about that because I wanted to be 100% consistent. However, life doesn't work like that sometimes. Everything doesn't go the way you planned it. And that doesn't mean that you can't be 100% consistent. So, normally I would have that mindset of that all or nothing kind of a thing, or do it right or don't do it at all. But I am changing, and I am growing, and I am evolving. You see how I said that? And so I am going to make up for those things. I'm going to probably do that live today. Even though it's supposed to be a live Friday, it's going to be a live Monday. I'm going to make up for it. I'm going to do that video today for the podcast, and I'm going to upload it today. Why? Because I can, and it's my business. And instead of me not doing anything at all, I'm going to do something about it. Better late than never. And I still can check those things off the list from last week because they're my rules. I created them. And that's just what it is. And so I'm going to make up for those things that I didn't get a chance to do. And we're still going to keep on to this 100% consistency thing. And it's okay. And it's okay sometimes to know when to slow down and rest too. Because consistency has to do with that as well. Fit that in your schedule too. When it's time to slow down and rest, when it's time to listen to your body, when it's time to put your focus on your family, when it's time to put your focus on yourself. And so I'm not feeling guilty. I'm not mad. I am okay. I will take the rap for not completing the things that I knew to complete. Also, I didn't have the space in my phone. I tried to do the podcast video. I actually started it. I think I did like 6, 7, 8 minutes of it. But I could not complete it because my phone, the videos kept shutting off because it kept saying that my iPhone storage was full. And so we had to figure out that. Hubby deleted some things on his phone. I deleted plenty of things on my phone. And it finally caught up to where I have some space on my phone to be able, as you can see, to record. So I wasn't even able to vlog either because of that issue as well. I could have vlogged yesterday. Yesterday was Sunday. I did not. Yesterday we had a family day. I did record me being at church. I was supposed to get on and record the rest of the day. However, we had some family time, and I felt that was important because my son was saying some things, and I felt he needed some things. Me and hubby needed to talk, and so we got some things done that we needed to get done. We had a meeting. We had some family time, and we also accomplished something of going to get my son's return his pants again. Yes, we had to return his uniform pants again because they were too big. So I ordered another set of 8. I took back the set of 8 to a store, and we got that situated and handled yesterday as well because he starts school this month on the 16th. So we are just kind of cutting it close. I'm 30 weeks now. We literally have 10 weeks. I really don't believe that this baby is going to wait a whole 10 weeks to come out. He just moves too much. Also, I was in very much pain last night. So I just took some time to lay and relax. However, it is a new month. This month we are fasting. And so last month I focused on consistency, right? I had started this consistency journey at the end of June. It went into July, and I was vlogging it, and I will continue to upload those videos as we go, y'all. I know it's a little behind, but that's because I post on Mondays, and so I don't want to make the video 4 hours. So I split them up. And so I'll be posting another video today. I'll let you guys see me editing and doing that. I did edit another video on Saturday and got that pre-posted. So I got a little bit ahead. And so, yeah, I want to make sure I am also not just recording, but getting those recordings out and edited and uploaded to YouTube so that I can delete some of the videos that I have in my phone too, so that I won't keep having this constant problem. We also may have to go up to Apple or T-Mobile or whoever we need to go to see what the problem is too, because it shouldn't be doing that. So other than that, y'all, what was I saying? I don't know what I was saying. I forgot about what I was saying. But yeah, so last month I focused on that. This month I'm going to focus on order. So last month and, at the end of June, I was focusing on just being consistent with the things that I knew to do, meaning to get them done and doing them daily. Okay, so that was the start. As you guys know, at the beginning of this, I told you guys before this started, I struggled with consistency. Although I've achieved a lot of things, I've accomplished a lot of things in my life, I still always had a struggle with consistency in a lot of areas. So, just because you accomplish things, just because you are able to do things, doesn't mean that you don't struggle with things, right? And just because you struggle with things, don't mean you're not capable of doing things. However, this is an area of my life that I needed to focus on and I needed to hone in on, and because God is taking me places, right? And when God is taking you places, he wants to develop your character. He wants to develop who you are. He wants you to work on the areas that you need to work on. And so I'm okay with that. And that's what we're doing. And so consistency is one of them. And so this month, I'm not only just focusing on being consistent, we have a steady flow of that. We know what to do. And so I want to now gain order on how we do that daily. What we do first, what we do next, what makes sense, what to prioritize, what to not. And that's what I'm going to focus on, is order, because God is a God of order, right? And so we want to get that down pat as well. So this morning I started my morning off with some order. And I'm going in the order that I believe that I should be going in, according to what the Lord said. Y'all, I'm following the Lord with everything in my life, even the simple things. And I'm not afraid to share that, because God has given us grace. And I have learned more about what grace is. And I want to utilize grace every day, all day. And God is teaching me how to do that. And so when you struggle with things like balance and consistency and stuff like that, as a mother, as a woman, as a wife, as whatever your role is, it's great to hone in on that grace that we have, to be able to look at the Lord and say, okay, Lord, what are we doing today? What's my portion? What's enough? What's first? What's next? What's last? And so that's what I've been focusing on. That's what I've been doing. But I want to get some order. I want to get some order to be able to do these things in order, and just slow down and understand and comprehend. And so I'm honing in on that consistency. I'm honing in on those tasks to now number them, if you might say, or understand what comes first and what goes in order throughout the day. So you guys, now that I've said a mouthful, I'm going to go ahead and spend some time in my word. I'm going to go ahead and make my son breakfast, because he is up early this morning, and I'm glad, because we're getting him back trained to go back to school. And then I will spend some time in my journal, and me and hubby will get the day started. There's some things that we need to do. After that, I will also spend some time in my planner. So I'm going to go ahead and get to that, y'all, because I need to get going. And I will talk to you guys throughout this day. I'll see you guys then.
Up, way up, up, oh, ball,
Yeah, above
the park, it began to fall, it hit the ground.
Good job.
With a corner crunch.
Good job. With a crunch.
boyfriend,
No.
brother, and Billy went to the plane. It was boyfriend.
Broken.
Broken.
Sound it out.
Broken.
Okay, keep going.
Will you fix it? Away, Billy. Oh, Wyatt, help me again.
Okay, let's go.
Psalm 4,
Yeah.
8, 12, 16, 20,
Yeah.
24, 20,
28.
28. Then 32,
Yeah.
46,
No, 36.
36.
Yeah. Plus 4 more is what?
It's
Six.
4.
6 plus 4 is what?
A 6 plus 4.
Yeah, what
so
is
it's
that?
10.
Okay, so you add that with that, so then you bring the 1 over. It's 40.
40,
Yeah.
40,
Yeah.
44,
Yeah.
48,
Yeah.
48.
Plus 4
4
more.
more. What? 49?
Nope. 48. 49, 50, 51, 52. Yeah, man.
No running. All right, let's see.
You can't get like
Adult?
with his card.
That's my card. Yeah, we can get adult.
3 lights.
PJ.
Anything. Yeah, I'm gonna make
These books today, y'all.
Mickey Mouse, Mickey Mouse, Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse, Mickey Mouse, Mickey Mouse. Dude, they got a lot of smiles. Look at this. Dude, they got a lot.
That's the
Oh, that's a lot of this. Wow!
Ninja. You're a ninja.
Huh?
You're a ninja.
I'm not a ninja.
Yes,
I'm
you
just
are.
a boy.
You're a ninja.
Huh? I'm a ninja.
If you're not a ninja, why you have a ninja on your shirt?
You said I'm a ninja? Ninja Turtle. What do you mean? Must.
Well, this is what PJ built,
And he did.
and this is what I built, and he said it's not a lot.
They arguing.
Yeah, mine's is cool.
Yours is cool.
Look,
Can you give me some push? Put. My name is Pete.
Hey y'all. Let me get y'all away from the window. So I'm just sitting here in my car. My husband and PJ is playing right here at the park, and I'm sitting in the car because we just got done eating at Dave's Hot Chicken. And my stomach feels heavy and full, so I just wanted to sit here for a little bit before I get out. But a little bit of family time, attention on PJ. Family first. So on the podcast, I think that was the last episode on the podcast I had talked about. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I am a host on a podcast called Mahogany Moms. And so on the podcast, the last episode, I talked about how, I talked about prioritizing your thoughts. And which will, in turn, or should I say, which will result in you prioritizing your behavior. And so I just talked about how I found myself, with just needing balance in life. And I found myself like focusing on work more than I focus on home, but always having an understanding that always having an understanding of what my priorities are. And so my priorities are, God, my family, myself, my household. And so when I get my thoughts in check when it comes to priorities, then my behaviors will come into play. I will act on the things that I think, right? So in my mind, in my thoughts, and what I know, my baby's coming over here. What's up?
Huh?
What's up?
I'm dusty.
Oh. So in my mind, in my thoughts, and what I know, I understand that my priorities is myself, the Lord, of course, first, my family, and my household. And so with that being said, that's how my life should reflect. My life should reflect my priorities first, right? My life should reflect what I believe is priority in my life. That it should have a reflection of my day-to-day, my everyday schedule. And so I hope that makes sense. And to get the whole idea about what I was talking about, you can go to Mahogany Moms podcast and listen to the episode that's titled Prioritizing Your Thoughts. It makes so much sense. I put it in a way that makes sense, that has understanding. I gave example, all of that. Right now I'm just kind of tired, and I don't know. I guess I can't get my thoughts together, my words together, okay? But in so many words, I talked about prioritizing your thoughts, and with that, when you know what your priorities are in life, then your behaviors, your day-to-day, your tasks, your to-do list, your schedule, all of that would reflect that. And when I was working, there was a lot of that missing, because it appeared as if work was my first priority. I remember my old boss used to say, work first. And I used to think like, no, that's not how I think. That's not what I feel. Work is not first. She used to be like, work first, everything else later. Well, that's probably how it is for her. And then I realized that it was looking like that for me, and so just working, it was really a struggle, with just trying to maintain the things that I knew to be priority. I did the best I can. I made sure, I made time for my son. I made sure on the weekends we had mommy and son days. I would take him out. I would take him on play dates. I would take him out to eat. I would take him to the park. I would take him to Chuck E. Cheese, whatever. We were doing that weekend is what we were doing, but we would spend time. I made sure I had intentional time with him, for like recreational stuff, as well as, intentional time with him at home, taking him outside, taking his pool outside, just trying to, doing bubbles, whatever it is that we found at the time. I tried to do that, but I found myself having to do that in between time, as if he wasn't a priority, trying to fit him in as if he was the one that should have been fitted in. No, he's the priority. And so my life had to reflect that. And so everything kind of reversed when I took the stand, because I got to a point where my mental health wasn't right. My baby wasn't getting what I felt he needed. My husband was third shift. I was first shift. And the household was just not in order. It just wasn't. We did the best we can with what we had. And, you know, we strived for what we had. You know, we had enough. We had a good enough and more, you know. And but when I was a school counselor, I just was so stressed out, and I was just like, you know, I'm dealing with a lot of other people's children, and when I get home, I have little amount of energy to deal with my own. And I had to really think about that. I also was just in a place, my mental health wasn't right. I was having issues with the job and just all type of stuff. So I made the decision to quit. And when I made that decision, things started to turn around. It was not easy at all. And it still isn't. My life is still turning and changing and shifting since that time that I quit my job in 2019. But I now have the freedom. I now have the freedom to make my own schedule in a way that I can prioritize the things that I value the most in my life. And so when I talk to you guys about routine and the things that I'm doing in this consistency journey and order that I'm focusing on this month, which, you know, I was also focusing on it last month, it's just some things would wait, or some things will be later, all of that. I'm just trying to really be consistent with the order of the things. It's just so much better, like, you know, putting that first, allowing myself to say, hey, I'm going to be a second shift realtor, or I'm going to do business stuff third shift, so that I can be there and present for my son first shift. I have the flexibility in my schedule to do that, and there's nobody that can tell me otherwise that I can't. Will it reflect in my business? Yeah. But what's more important? My priorities. So I have to make it work. However, if God is in agreement with what my schedule looks like, it will all work, just like how it has been. We never went without. Yes, there was a moment where we were homeless. However, even in that, you know, we didn't go without. We had everything we needed. God made it work. It was not easy at all. But we're progressing. We're moving ahead. We're moving forward. We're increasing. And I thank God for that. So sometimes you got to sacrifice, you know, and also be obedient to what God says and what his instructions are for your life. And you will see increase. You will see blessings. You will see progression. You will see progress. So right now I'm just in that place where I'm just seeking order. It is now like 2-something in the afternoon. I was able to still communicate with work. I got a walkthrough, a final walkthrough schedule for this Thursday. For my client who's going to be closing on Friday. Now, this is the client that I've had. We've been working on this transaction since November. And so I am so happy that this is coming to a close and my client can finally move into her home. And her birthday is Saturday. So we closed Friday. Her birthday Saturday, which is perfect timing. But I'm just glad. And it's in the month of new beginnings. So I'm so happy for her. It's been a journey. Oh my goodness. And so I did get a chance to get that final walkthrough schedule. We got some things confirmed within the transaction with some people that is involved in the transaction. And so that's done. What else did I get done today? Just moving and grooving. And so I have that flexibility to be able to spend the time that I need with my son and fit the other things in as they come. You know, just replying to emails as I go, you know, but I was able to do learning time with my son. You know, we were able to make a run to the bank, for our household, for our business, for our family. We were able to, cause today's payday. We were able to, you know, take our son out and eat and bring him to the park and take him to the library. And so, yeah, you know, he's having his time for the day. So when I do get the chance to sit down and start to do the things that I need to work on, that I have on my list to do today, he's taken care of. He had his attention. He had his time. and he can go about his business and play with his toys or watch TV or get on his iPad or whatever it is he chooses to do. But he's had what he needed throughout the day. So, and that makes me feel so much better as a mother. You know, when we're just like to and fro, we're doing all these different things to try to make things work in our lives, and we get to the end of the day and we be like, dang, I didn't spend no time with my child today. Like, did I even have a long conversation with him? Like, you know what I'm saying? And we're just focused on what they need, their meals, what they have to eat, the showering, the nurturing things that we have to do. But what about the things of saying, hey, how was your day? Checking in with them, playing with them, you know, having a conversation with them, whatever it may be. So it's just a privilege. It's an honor. It's a gift to be able to have that flexibility to do that. And I'm just sitting here just really thankful that I'm able to have the privilege to do that. Is life always easy? No. But the sacrifice is the sacrifice. And I'm confident in that now. I was not confident in that before, because there's some times where we was, broke. And we're coming out of that. You know, it's times where, you had to sacrifice one thing over the other. And it's not like I've never done it before. You know, we grew up struggling. I had a single mother. My mama did what she could, but it is what it is, and you have to do what you have to do for your kids. And a lot of times we sacrifice for our kids, and that's just what it is. And I'm not guilty anymore. I can be confident in my decisions. But that took work. That took processing. That took talking out. That took some things for me to be able to sit here and say that, y'all. So don't just think it just comes. Like, I get the guilt. I get the lack of confidence. I get when you feel less of a mother. All of those things I felt, I went through, and still sometimes go through. But we have the power to change it. We have the power to make choices. We have the power to see the positive in things. We have the power to do what we can for our kids, to prioritize them in our lives and do what needs to be done, and look at our life to see how we can do this and make it work. So I hope this encourages you guys. I just wanted to come in and just encourage you while I'm sitting here and out here. I'm going to go out here with them for a couple minutes. I'm pretty sure we won't be here too long. And when we get home, I will probably talk to you guys then. I'll probably talk to you guys when we get back to the house. And that's when I will start doing whatever it is I need to do on my list, which is pretty much YouTube. I need to edit and upload on there, as well as, what else? As well as marketing. So today's my marketing day, that I market for community hauling, our community hauling and lawn care business, as well as my real estate business. I do marketing for that. It's the first, so I need to do it for the entire month. So it's going to take me some time. And we're going to see how far I get with that. Hopefully I can get that done and get that scheduled. I know I probably won't be able to get it scheduled today. Probably have to finish tomorrow, but hopefully I can get the content done. That way tomorrow I would just have to schedule. So we will see, but we're going to work on it. We're going to do it. I also want to catch up on some things like I told you guys earlier. I'm going to do my Mama Move live today. I'm also going to do that podcast episode today. So yeah, I got some work to do, but I'm going to do it, and I'm going to get it done, and we're going to be all right. So we also have prayer tonight, because this fast that we're doing with our church, we go to church every day from 6 to 7. Some days we may miss because we have marriage group, we have marriage counseling, and my mom, she may not be able to watch my son every day, so we will play it by ear. But we are going tonight, church from 6 to 7 for prayer. And so that's another thing we have to do today. And I'm glad, because God is a priority in my life. I spent time with him this morning. He goes with me throughout the day. I don't put him down in the morning anymore. He goes with me throughout the day. I receive his grace. I receive his instruction. And tonight we'll be at church praying. starting off the fast. So, well, we already started the fast today, but this will be our first prayer tonight. So I'm excited about that. So I'm about to get off here, y'all, and go out here and mess with them, and I will talk to you guys in the next clip.
Same technique. Grab. Put your hand on that.
See, this one's not that high.
Yeah, it's not high at all. Put your hand on hand. It's just like...
So y'all go in peace.
Hey y'all, as y'all can see, I'm up doing work. It's currently 10:47. Just got done doing my Mama Move Live like I told you guys I was going to do at the beginning of this vlog. And I'm currently about to do some marketing stuff. So I just wanted to check in with you guys, let you guys know that today was a good day. Today was a successful day. I still have things to do to check off this list. And it's 10:47. Hopefully I can be to bed by 12 o'clock, but we will see. Just working on what I need to work on, and we're gonna see how far we can get. Either way, I'm working on the things that's on the list, so they will get checked off. This ponytail needs some help, y'all. It needs some help. But yeah, y'all, so today this is what I had on my list to do. My fast started. I had my routine this morning, PJ schedule this morning, YouTube, which I got everything uploaded and ready to be edited, but I already did something to get ahead. And then I also vlogged today, as you guys could see. I scheduled a final walkthrough for my client, did some consultation between the teams. I just did my Mama Move Live. I just sent a text out not too long ago to connect this lender with this other person. Just trying to connect some people together. Just did my book time. I did journaling this morning. And so now I am working on marketing for both my real estate business and my husband's and I's community hauling and lawn care business. And then I have a recording to do for this podcast that I would like to get done tonight. So 3 things left to do. Gonna work on that. The marketing, I'm just working on that. That may not get done tonight, but I am starting to work for that. And then I want to get this podcast video done and uploaded. So hopefully I can get that done, y'all, and nothing goes wrong like before when I was trying to record and it wasn't recording. So other than that, yeah, y'all, that's it. And when I am done working on these things, I'm going to bed. I'm sleepy, I'm tired. I just got done cooking and eating before I did my live and talking to my husband. So I forgot to show you guys my plate. It was so good. We had mashed potatoes and gravy with onions in the gravy. We had macaroni because I wanted that. We had green beans, and we had some chicken thighs and a sweet Hawaiian roll with some ice cold water. So yes, we are fasting, but it is a progressive fast. So this week we took away all sweet snack foods, carbonated drinks, anything other than water we are not drinking. So we're just drinking water and eating food. No snacks, no sweets, none of that stuff. So that's what we cut out this week. Next week it will be added on some other things until we get down to absolutely nothing. So fasting day number 1 was a success. Prayer was great. And yeah, y'all, I'm sitting here doing some work. So if I don't come back on here tonight, I will see you guys or talk to you guys tomorrow morning. Hey y'all, didn't get a chance to check in. I'm about to start my therapy session, so I wanted to check in with you guys. Sitting at my desk, it's about to start. See you guys in a minute.
You like that stuff. You silly. That was a long that was a little short. That was a short. That was a short stinky. That was a short.
Go!
Hey, you guys.
Hi, you guys. You look like a baby.
It is Tuesday, and we are out working with Daddy today. So he is somewhere over there putting some things in his trailer. And so we're at our first job. So PJ's with us. We're with Daddy, and so we are gonna continue our routine this morning. We're gonna read this morning. This is the book that we're reading. And after we're done, PJ probably gets the privilege, if he does a good job with reading during reading time, he gets the privilege to play on his iPad for a little bit. And Mommy is going to journal and read her book while Daddy is working.
Mommy, gonna compete. Mommy, gonna eat some beans.
Make a funny face. Make a happy face. Make a sad face. Make a mad face. So yes, we are about to do that. We just got our day started. It is the morning. And so,
a silent face.
oh, well, that's probably a surprise, huh? And so yes, just wanted to start the vlog off for the day, you guys, and let you guys know that I've been in pain. It looks like I have bags under my eyes. I was crying yesterday, y'all, because our prayer time yesterday, as you guys know, as I said, we started a 21-day fast. And so during this fast, we go to our church every day from 6 to 7. And yesterday was absolutely amazing and life-changing.
Put your tongue out.
Y'all, this baby has been pushing
Mommy.
down and just been really hurting me.
Look at do the teeth face. Tongue.
As well as my hips, y'all. My hips, my legs, all of that stuff. My back was hurting the other day. I'm just really trying to get through this, y'all. We're gonna get through this. Just gotta keep
The
praying.
baby is kicking your tummy and your hip and your back.
Yes.
I thought babies can hit back.
Yep. So yeah, just wanted to get it started, y'all. We're gonna go ahead and read, and we will check in with you guys throughout the day.
Bye bye.
See you guys in a minute. Good morning, you guys. I am checking in with you. I decided I may not vlog every day because realistically, I'm not sure if that is realistic for me, but I want to make sure that I'm highlighting the things that are actually being done in my life that are relevant to the mission of what it is that I want to put out. I want it to be helpful. I want it to be relatable. And so I'm going to try to shorten some of my videos so that you guys are really getting the point of why I'm doing this and being impacted by it in a way. So I might not vlog every day. However, I am going to vlog consistency, if that makes sense. So not saying that I won't do it every day. I just want to make sure that when I am doing it, I'm doing it purposefully for the specific reason of what it is that I'm trying to do and accomplish for this YouTube channel. Today, you guys, is Thursday. I woke up this morning listening to the word. My church of course, has prayer in the morning, and they speak about different things that is spirit led. And so when I woke up this morning at around 7-ish, I got up, turned it on, and listened to it. I then continued on my ordered routine, and I got in the shower, brushed my teeth, took care of myself, made sure my ponytail was slicked up and redone, put a scarf on it so it's laid down. And now I'm just laying down. I have a final walkthrough at 11. And so I'm going to spend this time. It's now like 8 something going on 9. I'm going to spend this time reading my Bible. I have my Bible there, journal, a book, and my planner, all right there in one spot, y'all. So I am going to focus on just spending time with the Lord this morning, and just getting ready for my final walkthrough, which I will show you guys. The closing is tomorrow. I'm very excited. As I told you guys, this is the closing that with the buyer that I've been in a transaction with since last year, November. So this was a long time coming. I feel like this was a divine transaction, although that there were many barriers. I feel like it was an example of life and how life can be, and how we are to continue to push through barriers and continue to believe and have faith, and grab the things that are ours. And I believe this buyer really conquered that in this season of continuing to pursue and progress and go after what it is that she wanted and what it is that she believed was hers. And so she's closing on that tomorrow. Her birthday is the day after, and I am so proud of her, y'all. Words can't explain how proud I am of her for really sticking it out, because this was a life-changing event, y'all. So I want to get her something really special. I don't know what I'm going to buy her. I am last minute. There's been a lot going on with me. However, I'm going to ensure that I fit in just doing something nice for her. I also want to do something just a little special for the lender for keeping the doing what she could on her end to keep the transaction alive. So it's nice to do things for people as well. So y'all, I'm gonna sit here and do what I need to do. Like I said, it is Thursday, August 4th, and I didn't finish out the vlog yesterday, you guys, because I had prayer at church, and I ended up having to have a tough conversation with someone that hurt me deeply. And so I didn't feel like vlogging after that. I didn't feel like vlogging in the midst of it. But it was something that I needed to face and something that I needed to do. And I'm glad that I did that. And God is so strategic, because I was able to have that conversation right after our prayer at church. So, we have to normalize really having different conversations and communicating tough things, really tough things, like life-changing tough things that may really have impacted our lives, hurt us to our core. We have to normalize having conversations and processing things, facing things, so that we can release and move past the things that have traumatized us, or the things that have hurt us, or the things that has affected us in our lives, and really be able to receive God's blessings. Because sometimes we aren't able to receive the blessings of God because we're still in that mind frame of where we've been hit back in the past. meaning whatever you've experienced in your past that has affected you. So I really just want to normalize that and just bring that to you guys' attention, that it's okay to face things. It's okay to have difficult conversations. It's okay to face people that have hurt you, or talk about and release things that has really bothered you over the years, whether it be guilt that's eating you up for something that you've done, or just, resentment towards or strife towards someone else because of something that they have done. Whatever it is, we have to normalize talking about it, whether that be to somebody that you know, love, and trust, somebody that is a therapist, a mental health professional, getting it out by writing it, talking to God, praying, journaling, talking to that direct person, whatever it is. We just got to normalize really releasing the things that impacts us and not holding it in, like I have done for so many years. But yeah, I'm not going to waste any more time, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and get my time in, and then head to this final walkthrough, and then go ahead and get this closing gift. I tried to get one yesterday, tried to get one last week for her, but I just can't find the right thing. So hopefully I find something today, something perfect, something really nice that she will enjoy. So I'll see you guys in the next clip. Y'all, we here at our final walkthrough. All right, y'all, it's Friday. Hey, we got a closing, and I'm here at Focus Title, you guys. So I'm about to go into this closing. I am actually on time. I'm like 6 minutes early. I just got done with my meeting, so I made it work, y'all. I was traveling while I was talking. I'm happy about that because I really wanted to make that meeting. But I'm about to go in here. I'm about to grab this gift. Oh, I need to get this off my lips. I hate that. I'm about to grab the gift and the lockbox and the keys and everything that I need and go in here, y'all. And I will see y'all when I get in here, hopefully. And I will share pictures if my buyer is okay with that. So I'll see y'all in a minute. Look, y'all, the listing agent got us flowers. That is so nice. Oh, almost done. Yeah, we are still here waiting. I got her closing gift over here. I forgot to show y'all that. But we're still here. It's nice in here. It's really nice. But we are waiting. Almost done. Y'all, it took over an hour for this closing, but it is complete, and I am celebrating, y'all. I feel like I passed a test. I'm gonna come on here and I'm gonna talk to you guys a little later about this transaction specifically. You can also head to my social media at Realtor Quisha Quinnett to kind of check out the little story that I'm going to share, as well as the boomerang picture and things like that, you guys. I'll also add it on this vlog, the boomerang picture. But I am on my way to the office so that I can close out this file. I am so hungry, so we'll figure that out as well. After that, I have to go with hubby to a job. Later, we are going to church. So we're figuring out the day as we go. But this was the start to my day. Great start. It was over an hour, but that's okay because we got through it. We made it through it, and we broke through, y'all. She did it, and I am so proud of her. So, see y'all in a minute.
Hey guys.
Y'all, we at Woodman's getting dinner. I had to use the bathroom, so I'm going back over here by produce to see what Pierre is doing. But, self-discipline is hard, but it's worth it. Hey y'all, so I'm in my bed. Obviously, as you can see, it's going on 11 o'clock if it's not yet. I did get up and eat, but that's pretty much it. My son is here. He's watching TV and playing with his toys. Of course, he ate breakfast and lunch already. Yeah, it is 11. And I lay back down, y'all, because I'm exhausted. I'm tired. And I prayed, and I'm just asking God to help me push through. Or, you know, if it's okay to just rest today, that's great as well. What was that? What was that?
That was me.
Huh?
That was me.
So yeah, y'all, I'm sitting here. I'm not just doing anything at all. I am researching. We are now focusing on, I'm so tired, I'm fighting back sleep. We are now focusing on a more healthier diet. So I'm really just going all in. I'm doing research. I'm trying to see what I could substitute for different things. And so I am now, after doing a little bit of research and just reading, I'm now writing a list for us to go grocery shopping, changing some things up. I know this is going to take some time, y'all, but I'm just ready to eat better. Like, I'm seeing all these things that are just not right within our food, and this is why we're feeling the way we're feeling. This is why we're having different problems within our bodies and just all type of things. So I'm trying to better my family in every single way. And so adding to my consistency journey is going to be being consistent in this process of eating better, not trying, but actually eating better. It's not going to happen overnight. I understand that. I want it to. But I am incorporating some things that will, that will promote a healthier, eating life. What we put in our bodies are important, and we want to be alive to see our kids, and kids. So we also want to incorporate healthy things within our kids' lives, because if we don't, they're gonna grow up eating unhealthy things. Like, I'm so structured in like what I eat and easy stuff, and oh my goodness, and surviving. Making sure we have enough food and eating good food, and you get so used to that stuff and you get in a habit, and it's like now it's challenging to change these things around and really try new things that probably won't be as good as what the other stuff was. But we understand that what's making the other stuff good is stuff that's not good for us. So this fast is going to really help. All the fasts I've done has really helped me. I just went back to eating the food even when I didn't even want to eat the foods. So when you do a fast, it really takes out a lot of the like taste of certain things to where you'll be more open and receptive. You'll be more open and receptive to new foods that may not have much flavor or may be different in flavor. You'll be more open and receptive to it because you take out a lot of things that you're used to. And so that gives room for you to incorporate things that you're not used to. So I'm working on that, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all my list when I'm done so y'all can kind of see. I know y'all can't compare it to like an old list, but we are going to see, y'all. So I'm laying here relaxing, but I'm also being productive because we have to go grocery shopping and we want to eat healthy. So I'm making a list. I'm going through some different recipes and new things. So I'm on Pinterest creating this new journey, health journey board for us, giving us ideas on what we can do and cook, trying to focus on what we can eat and not what we can't, and learning different strategies from different people, and yeah, all that good stuff. So I'm doing that right now, and I'll check in with you guys a little later. I do have to go through PJ's room. I'm supposed to be going to get my niece. We have prayer tonight from 6 to 7, and then we have marriage group tonight from 7:30 to 8:30. So some things going on today, y'all, but right now I'm just kind of like, I gotta fold clothes, finish laundry, clean up the house, a whole lot of stuff. It's a lot of stuff that I want to get done. I need to get an oil change. I need my car to get detailed because I'm so over looking at my car being dirty, and I want it to be very clean, so I want to get it detailed. I was going to do it myself, but I really just want to get it detailed, y'all. I'm just tired. And so yeah, it's a lot of things I want to get done and I want to be done, but it only can get done if I get up and do it. So right now I'm working on one thing, and then we'll see what's next. I think I'm going to get up and make me a fruit smoothie with some coconut milk. I mean, not coconut milk, but coconut water. Because coconut water does have electrolytes in it. So it'll be just regular fruit and water, coconut water, and that's it. I'm not putting anything else in it. So I will see you guys in the next clip.
And WMAA members. We will provide training and resources to increase your knowledge and ability to assist with mental health disorders.
Just got back from the store. Got groceries up there, down here.